Hello, everybody. This is Mystic Jen. I'm here with a special reading. This is for the full moon in Aquarius that's occurring today, August 15th, 2019. Okay, we're going to see what messages or what kind of energies is this full moon bringing to us. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this stack from the Black Moon astrology cards. This has all the different houses, okay? And that is the first thing. You're going to see what house that this is actually going to affect us the most. Again, this is just a general read. This is not going to be associated with everybody, okay? So we want to keep that in mind as well. Okay? So, as we proceed here, let's see what house. I'm just going to kind of feel. Here's where I have a little extra sensitivity since I get a lot of tingling and stuff in my hands. It intensifies. I keep feeling this one. Third house of messages. The third house represents communication. It represents also short-term travel. Okay. Mercury rules the third house. So you may want to pay close attention to where Mercury is at in your chart. And I'm seeing 27 as a 9, a near completion. I get the image of releasing a situation. Potentially somebody finally speaking up and speaking their mind. Okay? And actually releasing a situation. Letting it go. Getting it out. Okay, so we have that card. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the rest of this deck, okay, and get some additional information. And the full moon in Aquarius allows us to stand back and assess things kind of off in the distance. Now we also have the sun in Leo. So this is opposing the sun in Leo, along with Venus in Leo as well. So there could be love connections happening at this time. But with the Aquarius full moon, it kind of opposes that to a point. But it's like taking a step back and assessing, maybe taking a step back and assessing a new love connection. Just saying. Okay, but let's see what additional messages comes up here. So communications is key. You could be receiving messages as well. So some of you could be receiving messages, some of you can actually be speaking your mind. I'm feeling along the lines because it's a full moon. Somebody's speaking their mind, and in order to let something go. Finally, it's like somebody's been keeping it inside of them for so long. Finally, it just comes right out. You know, no filter. I was just told by my guides, no filter. Okay, angels and guides, please tell them what additional messages do you have from the Black Moon astrology cards here, please. Void course moon. Missing. Okay, I am getting, like, this has been a period of, I just said a period of quiet time. Somebody's been holding things within. Somebody has been, like, trying to keep an even kilter on an emotional level. And is building and building and building. There's been a lack of communication because somebody has not been communicating exactly what's on their mind, exactly how they feel. And so it builds up. Okay? Let me see if I can zoom a little bit. I don't want to zoom too far. Okay. So this has been something that has been building up. And I want to get messages from this deck here. What additional message do you have? I ask my angels, archangels, spirit guides, beings of the light, the great divine. What additional messages do you have for us concerning this full moon in Aquarius, please? We have anxiety. So this situation here about needing to speak your mind has been creating a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. This is something that's been, like, totally built up in you for a long time. And this is a long time coming, and it's finally coming to a head. And it's like somebody's very anxious about speaking their mind. There's like an extreme nervous energy here. I want to get one more of these cards, and then okay. I just feel I need one more card from this deck. Woman holding a coin. This is somebody who's very confident. This could be the person that you're trying to speak up to. This could go in many ways. Might be the woman that you need to stand your ground with. Or this could be you, that you need to find that strength. You need to find who you really are. You're that strong woman. You're holding your coin. You're holding the cards. And this is, again, holding on to something that needs to be shed and let go of. Excuse me, didn't mean to sneeze. Shit happens. Anyhow, holding on to something that needs to be released. And part of that involves speaking your mind. Okay, so somebody really needs to speak up. I mean, that is, like, very strong. Someone needs to speak up. Okay? Treating you guys a lot with a lot of different cards. Okay, and I am going to get cards from this deck as well. What additional messages do you have for us, please? Okay. Crown chakra. Crown chakra is a connection to spirit. Okay. For some of you, this could also be involving spiritual communication. Okay. I think somebody's trying to figure out a situation, how to shed something, and they're feeling at a loss. There's been a lack of communication. I think there's been a lack of spiritual communication too. Okay, so I'm feeling very strong that somebody needs to connect to spirit. Okay, there for divine guidance and for divine strength. Okay, you can find spirit. You can find strength in God. God's here to give you strength, or whatever deity you believe in. I'm saying God right here. God is the divine. And here it is, power. I was just talking about strength. This is the strength card. Somebody needs to find the strength to speak up and speak their mind and shed this anxiety, shed this resentment. Somebody needs to speak up and speak their mind, and divine guidance, find to get that strength, getting strength from divine. God is here to help you. Okay, just saying. Okay, now the fun part, we're going to get into the tarot. Okay. Not that that wasn't fun. That there is a message in itself. But we're going to see what else this is. This could be a family member you need to speak up to. A mother, a sister, a cousin. It could be a meddling friend. It could be a co-worker. It could be involving a romantic relationship, a husband, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a wife. You know, that's just... This is a general read. It could go many ways. But it's definitely a build-up. Missing communication. Void course is like when there's nothing going on. You know, you're not supposed to really do anything during a void course. That void course is when the moon changes signs also. There's a period of, like, I don't think it's as severe as like a Mercury retrograde. But correct me if I'm wrong. But it kind of reminds me of a Mercury retrograde or when a planet's in its shadow period. Okay, not wanting to start anything new. But this is something old that needs released. Okay. Let's see, what additional messages do you have for us today, please? For this. You know what? Spirit speaking there. The first message is temperance. Temperance speaks about healing. I'm feeling healing waters here. This is patience and balance and healing. This is like, and it depicts an angel here. So this is about bringing balance back within yourself to find that inner peace. And to allow yourself to heal. Okay? Page of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Or that says Wheel of the Year. It's the same as Wheel of Fortune. The Magician. I'm seeing the Magician pop up all over YouTube for today. I tell you what, Spirit is speaking. Ace of Cups has been coming up a lot on YouTube also, I've been seeing. And I'm going to readjust my focus here in a moment. And Page of Pentacles. Here I see right away 3 repeat cards that I've seen in other videos. So Spirit's speaking to somebody. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. I'm zooming in. So see the whole picture here. Okay? And I'm going to start here. Okay. As I was saying, this is about healing. Bringing balance back. Okay? Within yourself. And this is the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups brings messages to you. And there's this, I feel like this could be an emotional day, an emotional time during this full moon. Because this is the wave of emotion coming over you. Okay? So you don't be surprised if this does not, don't be surprised if this is extremely emotional. Okay? And it feels like somebody finding themselves reflecting on their self, reflecting their inner self. So, because somebody's been I definitely feel someone has been really tormented. Okay? But and this can also, for some, can mean a peace offering. Because this is bringing peace and healing and balance. So, you speak your mind. That could bring healing to a relationship. Okay? You speak your mind, this brings healing to this relationship. I'm not so sure that this could be romance. But whoever it is that you need to stand up to, you need to release it. And I feel this is bringing inner peace. This could be a peace offering. But this could also be release as well. The wave of emotion comes over and washes away the pain and the hurt. It is going to be emotional when you start. When you let it all out, it is going to be emotional. But the wave of emotion washes away the pain. Okay? I'm going to go over to these two. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. This is fate. This is luck. This is the universe. Okay, the wheel keeps on turning. We have our ups and we have our downs. The wheel never stops. And it depends where on the wheel are you. But I'm feeling like that that it is changing with the seasons. It's on its way up, and where are we at? We're heading towards fall. Okay? And I feel like with this getting closer to fall, things are starting to change in your favor. And we have the Magician here. It's set, the Magician is you getting back your power, you using your resources and your know-how, and you creating your own magic. Spirit is telling me that your future, your destiny is in your own hands right now. Your destiny is in your own hands. It's up to you. I mean, the universe is helping you along to a certain extent so far. But the rest is up to you. You have to use your resources, your knowledge. You have to become focused. Focusing on the direction and where it is that you really want to go. What is it that you want to accomplish? I'm seeing these roses here, and I think roses of love. You have the potential to create the relationships that you want. Okay? Fate helps you to a certain extent. But Spirit just told me, your destiny is in your hands right now, because we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Page of Pentacles here. It is like an offer of love is coming to you. But, okay, Spirit just spoke and said, you speak your mind, speak your truth, release this, and when you release this, new offer, new opportunity is coming about. That is why, now I understand why Spirit says your destiny's in your hands. Because you need to connect to the Spirit. Okay, your guides, God. God will give you the inner strength to communicate how you feel and to communicate where you stand, so that you can put this anxiety and the stress behind you and own your life, own your future. Okay, this is powerful here. And with the Page of Pentacles, I'm seeing this as a learning experience. The pages about, one of the things about pages, yes, they're about messages. There could be offers coming in and stuff, but it's also about learning. Okay? I feel like this whole thing has been a learning experience for you. It has been a learning life lesson. Now, you're at a pivotal point right now where you could change your entire life around. And new opportunities coming to you. Okay? I feel like this Ace of Cups is represented, for some of you, it's representing that self-love. This woman holding a coin has a lot of self-respect, a lot of self-love, a lot of she's very strong, very abundant. She knows what she is worth. She knows who she is. Okay? And this is, I think, bringing you back into that. That's unconditional self-love and an unconditional love from Spirit. This has been a total learning experience for you. Also, for some, because this is a general read. This full moon can open up doors for offers of a new love coming into your life. For some, it could be renewing an old love, but I'm feeling more like a new love, because the full moon is it's releasing something. Because as you build up to the new moon, as it's going backwards, because when you build up to the new moon, full moon's about manifestation, new moon's about, you have to release something. I'm just feeling very strong. You build up to this, and there is something that you have to release. Okay? Right now, this is about again, you have a new opportunity, a new start in love. Somebody new coming. And this could be part of that wave of emotion also. Look at that. Love messages. Somebody communicating love, communications. Somebody This could be messages that you're receiving about love also. But I definitely feel the need to let go of one thing. Speak your mind. To allow a brand new experience to come in. And this has definitely been a learning experience. I do feel that this will bring a truce. But you have to speak up your mind and break the silence. You have to break the silence to bring a truce, bring peace. I feel peace and I feel forgiveness. There is about forgiveness here. And I want to reiterate something. You could bring peace and truce and forgiveness in a situation. Doesn't mean that you have to carry on that relationship. The whole point is to bring peace to both parties and then move forward. Okay, because I do feel that this is about washing the pain away, a life-turning event leading to a new love. And that is pretty much the main theme here. And something that's been missing in your life is love. Somebody's been missing love. I think somebody's been missing self-love as well. Some of you have been lacking the self-love. And I'm going to turn over the deck and see what's on the bottom. The moon card. Look at that. It's the moon. Perfect. This is the full moon. Could not have made that up myself. No way. So the full moon is mysterious. There might be fears associated with the future. Not understanding where it's going and where it's leading. I feel that this full moon could also be casting away those self-illusions, those illusions that have been created by ourselves. Shattering the illusions and shedding the light on truth. Facing our fears, and the fear is about communication, the fear is about speaking up. Shedding those fears. I think this is a beautiful reading, a beautiful message. I could just say, wow. You know, we've got Void Course Moon, and we have the moon card here. Yeah, this is definitely, Spirit is definitely talking. But this is what I have. Please do make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, see the description box below. And I thank you for watching, and you have a blessed full moon today. Bye.